Hello and welcome back to RimWorld, and in the last episode, just at the end, we got a raid. Now thankfully it's one person. It's a tribes person, so he doesn't have any like super weapons or armor or anything. Now bows are quite dangerous in this game. Thankfully it's just a short bow and it's poor quality, so we are quite fortunate with this. Now let's take a look. Ooh, we would... Oh, but you're neurotic, so your mental break threshold is... Oh, do we actually want you? Like, you're a good you're good at shooting, but you're terrible at a bunch of other... No, we are just... I don't think we are going to keep... Let's see, where are you right now? You are... Let's run over there super quickly. Now, I do want to heal Paulson a bit. Yeah, because he's dead in 9 hours if we don't take care of him. Prioritize tending. You are going to get out here and start defending. Now, hit. Damn. Health. Okay, no immediate. Let's bring you out. You've been sleeping for a bit, so you should be fine. Now, let's keep you away from the line of fire. Okay, good, you hit. There we go. Did you take any more hits? No, you took one. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Prioritize holding that weapon. Good, 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 good. Yeah, that went okay. No, you're not going to go to sleep. Or rather, I'm not going to go to sleep because we need to tend to Pina so she doesn't get any infection or something. That would be terrible. Now, it would be very good if we could clean up the blood and stuff in these rooms. And yes, that does matter. Cleaning up blood and stuff in rooms is very, very important to not when it comes to not getting infections. It seems we are fine. Hopefully we're not getting any infections, but we're going to have to wait and see on that. Now, what I'm going to do, since it's starting to get cold, I'm going to go on a spree when it comes to getting as much stuff from like berry bushes and heal roots and stuff, because we are going to need it. It's not going to grow in the winter. We are not ready to build something that's going to keep producing during the winter. Now, thankfully, the winter isn't going to be terribly long and annoying. But it is going to be there. It's going to suck a bit because we can't grow stuff. So getting as much resources as possible is going to be good. Now, do we have a psychopath? No. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Let's take a look. Item stash quest. Resurrector mech serum. Well, that's a good item. As it says, Resurrector mech serum. A 1-use superdose of mechanites turn to resurrect the dead. Administered to a corpse, mechanites repair broken down tissues and kickstart the body back to life. Unfortunately, the resurrected sometimes come back with brain damage, blindness, or progressive psychosis. Outcomes are better when the mechanites are administered to a fresher body. If a body is preserved, it can even be resurrected long after death. So this is basically an item if you lost a colonist. Oh, as I thought. I was just waiting for it. This means we are going to do the good medicine. Prioritize. That means if you have a colonist which you absolutely loved, or he was super good, then you can actually get that colonist back if they died. So if you were unfortunate when it came to a raid or something and they died, you can actually get them back. Party! Paulson is on a insulting spree. Okay, that's not as bad as it could be, but it's going to make everyone else's lives really bad. And of course he's going to do it when it's a party. He's just there to ruin the party. That's his goal, most likely. Now, I'm not sure how many times he will do his insults, but he shouldn't do it forever. There we go. He's no longer on a spree of insult. So he's not going to insult anyone else, and he has catharsis, which means he's in a better mood. Why you... No. No. Just no. And could you, Pina, not be in his bed, please? Olson. There we go. Thank you. I do need to put up... right. I should really do the new... And we are going to do it in... No, we are going to do it in marble. Now, it might take some time before we have enough marble, but we are going to do this box in marble. Not sure exactly where I'm going to put the doors, which is also going to be in marble. Only the ones for the rooms. I think the one for the outside is going to be possibly just wood. Yeah, sure, let's do it in the middle. Just boom, there we go. And now I'm going to do granite in case someone tries to be funny and attack. Now, so we don't just so we don't like use too much marble, or rather don't waste marble, we do want vents for every room. We should do this, keep it in. We are going to need vents for every single room because, yeah, we need it. I'm not going to put heaters in the rooms. I'm going to put them out in the corridor. That's the reason why we have a two tile wide corridor. And we are going to, what I'm going to do is actually remove let's remove this one over here and put down one marble. No, we don't want to put down the marble. This is vanilla. It's not something else. So we are going to do this one over here. This is just so it doesn't get too hot. That's the reason. And that should be all. Yeah, so we're going to just patch up this there. The reason why is because the vents is going to take up the whole tile, so you can't. We have a bulk goods trader, okay. You like the cooler and vent is going to take up the whole tile, so you can't put down any walls. And if you build a wall and then just put down a vent over it, it's going to deconstruct the wall you have built and then make the vent. So if you know you want a cooler or a vent somewhere, make them from the start. That will actually save you both time and resources. So let's have you go over here and talk. Now you're healed, right? Yeah. There shouldn't be any problems. We have a Labrador Retriever, a female, and of course everyone else we could buy is females. They have a bunch of human meat we don't want to buy. They have neutramine, which is something we do want, which is something we can't make. We have to buy or find it, basically. We could sell the bad sculptures. Yeah, let's do that. It's just wood. We can just regrow it. It's fine. We might want to buy medicine. Do you have medicine? No, you do not have medicine. Okay. You could sell a bunch of toques, but they don't bring you that much money. The parkas do bring you an okay amount of money. Not really sure what to do, because I feel we want to try to get as much of a out of this as possible. There's no point in buying the neotramine at the moment because we can't use it for anything. The chem fuel, we don't really have any major use for it just yet. We will have a use for chem fuel later on, but not now. And did we just sell? We could just sell the toques. Yeah, let's sell the toques and the parkas. And we are getting quite a bit of money. So yeah, let's do that. Let's take the money back with us. What is your cooking? Oh, it's level 2. Go lay down. Dog is being a bit restless, apparently. What are you doing? No. Might have to take a bit of a break and please her. No, don't do that. Install that one there, and we are going to, like, the reason why I'm doing sculptures as well, like a bunch of them, is because we want them to be normal or higher quality. We want to train someone up to be quite good at art. We are actually up to 20 on me. Ooh. No, not 20, that would be insane. 6. I saw the -20 insulted 5 times. If you remember, the Paulson was on a insulting spree. Yeah. It starts expiring in 23 hours and finishes in 2 days. It's going to take a while for it to go away. Now we should drag this power line out here like this. Oh, I want more than one. Who? Ooh. Are you doing self? Yeah, he's healing himself. That should be enough at this point with the immunity from the first one and actually being quite a good tend quality for self-tend. It should be fine. His immunity should be... Here's the thing with immunity, if you don't know how it works, is that when you have an infection, if you get immunity to 100% before the infection gets to 100, you survive. If the infection goes to 100 before the immunity does, you die. You just, boom, you croak. That's it. Game over for that character. So that's something to be very careful and aware of, because if you're not managing the... If you don't manage it properly, you will have trouble getting... you will have a bit of a trouble keeping your colonists alive. Medical emergency, Paulson. Why do you have a medical emergency? All right, because the infection reaches extreme, but it's fine because the immunity is almost 100%. Yeah. And boom! Immunity developed. This means that the infection is rendered completely... It's rendered harmless. It's completely harmless at this point. We do have a bit of pain and stuff. It will go down now, so it will get less. You will have less pain, but for some time after you developed immunity, you will have a bit of a pain for that colonist, that character, which not good, but that's just how it is. But the thing is, even if you have something like a leg or an arm, and you make the calculation that there's absolutely no way for you to get immunity for the infection, and it's something you don't need it to survive, like an arm or a leg, that means you can actually remove the arm or the leg with surgery, and have a potentially save the character. Now, surgery is not risk-free in any way possible. There is, unless who's doing the surgery is a good enough doctor when it comes to medical, and your medicine you're using is good enough, then you might have a bit of a trouble when it comes to keeping them alive during the surgery. So they could die anyway, but if you know that they are going to die from the infection because you can't treat them, or you have bad luck with with your herbal medicine. So you're getting bad treatment. So the percentage treatment is not good enough to gain immunity. Then as long as it's like something you don't need, like you have 2 eyes, you don't need both of them necessarily. In this case, he had in the left eye an infection. Thankfully, we developed immunity, but we could actually have removed the left eye, to get rid of the infection. Now, that would have meant that the sight would have been 50%, which means you are not going to aim weapons as well, you're not going to see as well, like there's a bunch of stuff which not going to be as good. But it is possible. Now we have this item stash quest. It is, oh my god, plasteel hospital bed? What? Like, hospital beds are really expensive to build, just normal ones, no? And it's plasteel, and a good quality one as well. Interesting. But we're not going to do it. We can't do that. We are not equipped for that. And our colonists are just utter crap. Now, we are finally getting to build this, which is good. We have not built this completely, but that's fine. Now, Pina, what is your construction at this point? It's level 8. Oh. Yeah. The speed at, like, her construction speed is a lot higher. So things which, like granite walls and stuff, which actually takes a bit of time, is not that slow of a craft or construction. So okay, Dave is passing by. That's absolutely fine. And okay, a warg had died. What? Why did a warg die? I'm going to... Let's do the draft just to quickly see. Why did you die? Oh. Oh, he died? Oh, he was in a fight with... like... what? You have scratches of a lynx, but... okay. Show all. Okay. Yeah, the warg died from blood loss, so interesting. Let's butcher this one, and I'm going to clear, and I'm going to... Now, I think what I need to do is to... oh, we got a good one. What I need to do is actually to force me to do cooking on 1. Cooking and growing is going to be on 1, and then art and plant cut can be on 2. because I have to do cooking and stuff like that right now. I just have to. But we are going to call this episode here, and I'm going to end this recording session as well. But just to recap a bit, we did the freezer. We have had it for quite some time, and it seems we have enough power production so far, at least for the time being, that we don't need to do more of that. Most likely we might after a while, but for now it's fine. We have a big stockpile area which we are not using a lot of, but we will after a while. We are getting the like combo research, dining, recreation, crafting room up and running. We are building a new bed area. We are going to not use this tiny crappy stuff here. I might give the excellent wooden bed to Pina so she's happy. Though Tatiana is actually greedy as well, so yeah, we have one who's greedy and one who's jealous, so basically one of them will always be unhappy. And then we are building some kill boxes where we can fight from. We are building one here. It's not done, it's soon done. And then we're going to build one up here as well. Now, we are coming into winter soon, so getting some heaters and stuff up is going to be important. I have put down a heater for the new area where we are going to sleep, and we have a cooler to like basically being able to control the temperature in where we sleep. Not necessarily something I think we need to do in the crafting area. We might have to, but that is easily remedied with just a heater or something. But other than that, it is going to be probably fine at this point. We need to put up defenses better. That's going to be, once the new sleeping area is up and running, we absolutely have to put up a better defense for ourselves. We do need to do a bunch of more research as well. Now, I'm not going to ramble on for too long, because we don't want this to be an insanely long episode where I just talk. I'm going to pick smithing before we end, and that's where we are going to leave this. And I'm going to stop recording for now, and I feel we have a solid base to continue on for this. But you never know what the storyteller is going to throw at you, so we're going to have to wait and see what's going to get thrown at us in the next episode and the episodes after that. So thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.